Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Najla Aqilah. I'm from 12 Science 5. And today, I will present about descriptive text. So what is descriptive text? Descriptive text is a text that describes a single location, object, event, person, or place without five of the reader's senses to evoke the sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and our feel of the text subject. So, the descriptive text itself, it contains a description of a topic, of the topic of the text, that contain maybe one of our senses or more to explain the topics to the reader. The purpose of the descriptive text. The first one is to describe the text topic detail to the reader so they can visualize and feel it. It means that the text is contain a description of the topic's detail so the reader can visualize and feel it, because when we write the text, when we make the text, we use our senses such as our sight to describe the text of sight. And the second purpose of the descriptive text is to inform the reader on a particular topic, event, or experience. Because the descriptive text itself contains a description, so the reader gains some information. The reader knows more our topic than before. The next one is how to write descriptive text. There are 3 steps to write a descriptive text. The first one is to select a topic. This is important because the topic is the main thing that we discuss, that we talk in our text. The topic itself has to be certain and unique, because if we use an uncertain topic, we cannot know what to describe. The second step is to evoke the subject's essence. So the subject of the descriptive text has some essences that we can use to describe, such as I describe a pancake. The pancake itself has some essences such as the material, or the looks, or the prices. Perhaps we should do this because the reader has to visualize it well. And the third step is to create an outline. Pay attention to not crossing the line. If we describe a pancake, and we want to talk about the material, then we talk about the material. Don't talk about the other things such as the prices, because we cross the line if we do that. If we cross the line, then the text is not specific. This is the example of the descriptive text that I made. And the title of the text is Eiffel, the Tower of the City of Love. From the text, we can conclude that the structure of the descriptive text is identification and description. If we take a look on text, the identification is on the first paragraph here, because it is the introduction to the text topic. This paragraph is talking about what exactly is Eiffel Tower is and what happened around Paris. The second structure of the descriptive text is description. Description is describe its features, forms, colors, or anything related. If we take a look here at the second paragraph, it contains the height of the Eiffel Tower, and the nickname. The first thing that uh, we can conclude from the descriptive text is they have specific object. The object is unique and not general because the object itself has to be the only one that we could describe. If we describe a river, for example, the river itself is too general to describe. Then we have to make it unique. We have to take one example of it, such as Eiffel Tower or Paris City of Love, La Dame de Verre, and the Iron Lady. This, for example, is unique and not general because it's a certain thing. It is not something like a river or a country or a town. It has a specific object. The second one is adjective as a verb. Adjective is used to complete the noun. Why do we have to use the adjective form to complete the noun? Because the purpose of the descriptive text itself is to make the reader can visualize it. The adjective itself help the reader to know more clearly what the topic that we talk about. From the text, there are 3 examples for adjective as adverb. The first one is Paris is also decorated with such beautiful and unique architecture and places. The adjective form is on the beautiful and unique phrase. The second one is it is not taller than the Chrysler building. The adjective form is on the taller. And the third one is the Eiffel Tower is the second tallest freestanding structure in France after Milo Viaduct. The adjective form is on the tallest. Next one is the use of simple present tense. Simple present tense tells the fact of the object. Why? Because it can describe the subject. It also can tell us what really the object is. But simple present tense is not the only tenses that we use in description text. There are any other tenses that we use, such as simple past tense. If we talk about the past of the topic. This is the example. These are the example of the simple present tense that I use on the text. First one is Paris, France is known as a city of love all over the world. It is the most romantic city that ever existed. Second one is the tower is 224 meters tall. And the third one is its base is square, measuring 125 meters or about 410 feet on each side. Next one is action verb, who is the verbs that shows an activity. Paris is also decorated with such beautiful and unique architecture and places. The decorated is the action verb. It was constructed from 1887 to 1889 as the centerpiece of the 1889 World's Fair. The constructed is the action verb. Due to the addition of a broadcasting aerial at the top of the tower in 1957, it is now taller than a Chrysler building by 5.2 meters. The broadcasting is the action verb. Thank you for paying attention to my presentation. I hope you understand well while I present on this Uh, See you again next time. Bye bye.